Yo, what is good, ladies and gentlemen? It is Ryan, and we are back with the NBA for Saturday. I'm posting this video a little bit early because I know there is games at 1 p.m., and one of the plays will be in the game at 1 p.m., so that is why we're taking this video pretty early on, posting it the night before, which I'm going to start to try and do more often, give you guys more times, get the correct lines, because that played a big part in today's or yesterday's play. Here's the play yesterday. The Lions played a big part. I told you guys you could alt it down and put Tobias Harris up. He ended up with 6 rebounds, you can see here. So some of you guys cashed, or he had 5. My apologies. Some of you guys cashed, some of you guys didn't. I told you guys we could alt Karl-Anthony Towns down a little bit to get him right around that 2x mark. So some of us did, some of us didn't. The play, I'm going to count it as a win because technically it did win, but the loss, it happened depending on the apps, depending on when you secured your lines in, depending on the values you got them at. It did cash. So from what I said in last video, it did cash. We are back. We're going to lock in. Hopefully we can go 3 straight plays. So without further ado, let's talk about a couple things real quick. The Discord, completely free to join. You can join it right here. We got a community chat. Some guys are sweating on tennis right now. VIP, we're sweating on SGA right now. We have the potential just to go break even on the night, so it would be a pretty big part if we could get that break even on the night. If not, would not be the best night we've had in VIP, but a lot of blowouts happened tonight. I'm sure you guys watching this video know some blowouts happened, but that's what it is. It is what it is. You can get VIP with the link in my bio. I will post that there. The Discord link will be in there as well. If you guys want to get a week trial of VIP, you can use promo code 1week. That link will be in the bio. Or you can use promo code Let's Win and get 70% off your purchase. You can use it on the month, the year, the week, or the day. So whatever you guys want to do, we just hit 1,000 subs. So I am going to be doing a giveaway that will be dropping soon. But without further ado, let's start our play. We got the Hornets versus the Blazers tomorrow at 1 p.m. We got Brandon Miller over 27.5 PRA. He has been absolutely lighting it up recently. You can see here he's hit this in 7 of his last 10. He's hit this in, you can see here, 16 of his last 20 games, averaging almost 32 PRA in that stretch. On the season, he's hit it in over 50% of games, still averaging right over this line. These 2 games, I'm not really going to keep these in account too much. These were 2 years ago in 2024 when they played the Blazers. So over 2 years ago, I am not really going to count the head-to-head for this one. But the matchup is very good. Bottom 4 in the NBA. Pretty weak defense in PRA, giving up to small forwards, giving up over 37.5 per game, 37.6 to be exact. Yes, they have been getting better, but tomorrow they are pretty banged up. Avdia, if that's out, it should be pretty free. This line will get moved up. That is also why I'm posting it. Doubtful. Klingon could be sick. Shadion Sharp, obviously, we know he's been out. So, and these 2, once you see this video, I recommend you just lock this play in. You could see this line go super, super high. It's probably already a little higher than this already, but that is what we got it at. You can see here, 11 of the last 14 small forwards hit this. Buzelis had 31. McDaniels had 37. Strother even had 29. Bailey had 26. Sensabaugh 32. McDaniels 33. Oubre 24. Edwards 18. Jalen Wells 20. Grayson Allen 29. Tyson 27. Like, this line is as free as dirt against small forwards against the Blazers. And with no Avdia, it's even easier. You can see the average difference is about 3.6 PRA higher than normal, which is a 20% increase over the lines of what these guys are hitting at. You can see here Brandon Miller, he is a shooter. They are pretty solid in the corners. Brandon Miller does take a couple corner threes a game as well. That mid-range, taking it to the rim and in the paint are all pretty free. He does get himself to the line a little bit, but the handoffs are what he play around. He does play off the screen, which is pretty tough for him. The PNR, sometimes he is that roll man. So that is what we're looking at. I really do think that this is going to be a solid play. Spot up, LaMelo drops dimes. He does spot up quite often as well. I think this play is very, very much in our favor. You can look 30 minutes on average across his last 20 games, and a lot of these games are blowouts, 25, 26. All these games are 30-point blowouts, 23 minutes in a loss. Was in foul trouble. 42, 20. the minutes: 21, 35, foul trouble, 4 in the first quarter. So a lot of the ones he's missing, he gets himself in foul trouble. If none of that happens, I think this line is as free as dirt, and that is why we're taking it. Before I say my next pick, make sure you guys are locking these in on chalkboard. That is the difference between winning or losing. I know the play on chalkboard lost and the one on PrizePicks won, but usually it's the complete opposite. They did just take the he did just take the little small he did take the demon or the goblin and took the small payout cut, but still hit this line. So, but chalkboard, you're going to see a lot more value out of the alternate lines, especially you're probably going to have to take some alternate lines in this play depending on when it changes. It's already at 30.5, 27.5 is what we got locked in. But make sure you get on chalkboard. Code FFMI will get you a $100 welcome bonus. You'll get a month of my VIP that we have been cashing on. We are up on the month. We just had a little bit of a cold streak. Not even. We're just pretty flat. We're not gaining or losing anything if you're taking all the plays the right way. So make sure you're using that. If not, get on PrizePicks or Underdog, the other two best apps. In my opinion, you can get up to $1,500 in bonuses when you use code FFMI. Those links are in the description. Now, for the second part of our play, we had Luka at 27.5 points. Already got bumped. He's hit this in 73% of games on the season without Rui Hachimura, averaging up to about 32 points per game. He's hit it in 8 straight with no Hachimura, averaging 33. He's hit it in 4 of his last 5. Or not 8 straight, out of his last 10. He's hit this in 4 of his last 5, averaging 35 points per game with no Hachimura. So I really do think if Luka just shoots the ball well, this line should be pretty free as well. I think we saw, before I get to this, I want to show me the Warriors. We'll have to look, but I'm pretty sure they're starting Podziemski, who is a worse defender than Pat Spencer, excuse me. So this line should be pretty easy. Over the last 7, they're bottom 5 in the league. On the season, they're bottom 6, giving up 26 points per game to point guards. And no, this is not an ordinary point guard. We know it's all Luka. Played about 38 minutes with no Rui, 35 minutes. But all the games without Rui in 2026, he's playing about 35 minutes per game. So I really do like this play, to be honest with you. He's hit this in. He's only missed this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. He's only missed this 7 times over 24 games with no Rui. So I like this. The matchup is there. It is a 3-point spread. 3-point spread, and the Lakers are away. So it's always tough to play at Golden State for the Lakers. 8 of the last 14 point guards hit this versus Golden State. Jerome had 22. Brown had 12. Pritchard had 26. De'Aaron Fox had 27. Harper had 14. Cade had almost 30. Collier had 12. These guys are hitting this line pretty easily. So I'm really a fan of this. Yes, the Warriors are good at taking away that 3 ball, but Luka does get himself in the paint and in the mid-ranges to where I think this line is very favorable for us. The ISOs, Luka ISOs, about 13% of the points for point guards are coming off of those. In transition, Luka always does well in transition, spot-ups as well. Off the screens, I think everything here is pretty free. Free throws, they're not giving up a lot of free throws, but Luka, we know, does find his way to the line. You can see here, Jimmy Butler, obviously out. Curry's out. Both Currys are out. Draymond should be playing. Porzingis might be out tomorrow. Frees up some length in the paint as well for Luka to bring it in there more. But if Luka plays 30 minutes plus, I think this line is free if he doesn't have just a shitty shooting night. So yeah, those are the 2 best plays for tomorrow. Make sure you lock this in right away. It's about a 1.9. You should be able to get this at a 2x tomorrow. There's a lot of boost for this as well. So let me know what you guys think in the comments, and make sure you like the video and subscribe. I will catch you guys. I might be away. I have a birthday party for my great grandpa. He's almost 100 years old, so I'll be doing that this weekend. But other than that, I wanted to get this video out of here. I think this is pretty solid. I will catch you guys in the next one. Peace out. Lock the play in.